Hey guys, I'm Risa Mukhani and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, please join the family and subscribe down below. To my returning subbies, what's up, what to do? Thank you for popping by. Grateful for you. So today we're doing a Q&A. So I went to my Instagram and asked you guys what you would like to know about me, and I'm here to answer your questions. Y'all came through the questions, hey? Y'all came through, and thank you for that. Thank you for that. So yeah, let's get into it. So at the end of the video, I will have a mini haul, and I say mini haul because like 3 items, but there's one item that I'm like, you'll see, you'll find out. So anyway, let's just get into the questions. So I think let me just reintroduce myself before I start, because most of you were asking me how old am I and where am I from. So I'm Risa Mukhani, I'm 25 years old. I know it's scary to even say that, like, time is flying, guys. So my birthday is on the 16th of November, making me a Scorpio babe. I was born and raised in Mpumalanga. I moved to Limpopo to further my studies, and this is where I also found love. So I'm based here, I'm here full time, and I think that answers most of the questions actually, because most of you wanted to know where I am, where I'm from, sorry. So what are your core values in life? My core values in life are family over everything. I'm big on family, and right now something that I'm trying to balance is establishing a healthy work-life balance, guys. It's been hard, it's been difficult for me, and I think sometimes it does get the best of me, like being a full-time mom, being a full-time wife, being a businesswoman, a sister, and mentor, just to name a few. Is really very overwhelming. So who or what inspires you? Now this has got to be my mom. Like, I don't think I'd be the woman I am today without my mother's love and support, like her unconditional love and support, guys. It has really done wonders for me, and I'm really grateful for that woman. I'm really grateful for her. Like, I'm gonna buy my house one day, golds. What's one thing you do in life? Now, one thing I really do in life, I think it's something that I'm actually doing, and my passion for this started when in 2018 I was part of Smart Hackathon hosted by Vodacom at Bitamkaba Stadium. So what this was about is that high school learners were gonna go to Bitamkaba Stadium, and what we had to do, we had to help them bring their idea into an app. So most of my classmates, like, they're not gonna do it because it was during exam time, and it was like a last minute thing. I think they probably forgot to tell us in time, or whoever was gonna go let them down. But I was just thinking, okay, Vodacom is going to be there, so it's a great networking, because Vodacom software developer, I might be the right person. You never know, we're going to have the right conversation, the right person. So my partner and I is a good friend of mine, so we decided to partner up and went there. We had no intention of winning. Most of our intention was that we're going to get a ground to network. That's what we were mainly going there for. We didn't think we were going to win, but yeah, we got assigned to our school, and fortunately enough, we won, we second place, and we won laptops. My partner and I each both won laptop, and for the school they won laptops and tablets. Like, the excitement in everybody's face just made me realize that sometimes you don't need money to change somebody's life. Like, we literally just had to use our time and knowledge. So that's one thing that I've been redoing in life. I reach out where I can, I give my time where I can. So I'm currently part of Weekend Foundation. Now what Weekend Foundation does, it helps high school learners, particularly matriculants. We help them, we mentor them, and give them give them different careers that they can follow based on their subjects, because sometimes I feel like our schools don't really prioritize on this. Well, mostly disadvantaged high schools, they don't prioritize in that. It's either you do your science, your accounting, and you become an accountant, you become a lawyer, doctor. So they don't have that platform. So we help them with that. We mentor them with wherever they're failing, like the subject. We have tutorials which are based on WhatsApp. We help them with also applications to apply for varsity. But some of these kids really do have data too, because most of them are active on Facebook, you know what I mean? but they don't know the knowledge of going there to apply. So we guide them into that. So literally, this just needs your time. I know sometimes time management, like I said, establishing a healthy work-life balance, but that little time that you have to help out where you can help out, it really means a lot to these kids, and they're very, very appreciated. And if you want to be part of that, I leave the links to their social media pages, and you can just send through your message, communicate with them how you can become a mentor. Please come through. When are you getting your baby a sibling? Honestly, guys, baby fever has got me. I could have a child by yesterday, but hubby is not ready, so I don't want to trap him into something that he's not ready for, because if it was me and I wasn't ready, I would really want him to understand. So he's not ready, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm ready, guys, I'm ready. Like, baby fever is here, I'm here. The day he says he's ready, same time. Oh my god. Hair tips for growth. Now, I've been growing my afro since I think it was early 2017, late 2016. I'm not quite sure, hey, but when I started off, it was just, you know, afro, but then I would watch videos, then I learned about the LOC method, the LCO method. So I use the LCO method, which is the liquid cream and oil. I do use Allergies products. So literally, I'll wait for that buy 2 for 3 at Clicks. I will literally wait for that, and when that sale is on, I will stock up. I'll stock up on the co-washer, the shampoo, the conditioner, the intensive hair repair conditioner. I'll post the products for you. I have used almost everything from Allergies, and I'm grateful because it did wonders to my hair. And then later on, I got introduced to Native Child. I'm all about local, so I went to Native Child. But problem I had with Native Child at that time, you couldn't get it easily at every shop. I remember at Mall of the North, the Jet, they had it, but then they discontinued. I don't know for what good reason, I don't know. But so it became trouble for me to get hold of Native Child products, so I just stuck to Allergies. So guys, hydrate your hair on a daily basis if you can. My liquid, I always use water, and then I put my cream and oil. So hydrate your hair if you can. Even if you have braids, hydrate your hair. It's very important. And one thing that I always tell people, but I did myself and I regret it, guys, do not apply heat to your hair. I know sometimes when I see how long your hair is, don't apply heat to your hair. So I'm gonna be having a big chop soon because I applied heat to my hair and my hair is just breaking. It's really driving me crazy. It's really how is marriage, having been married at a young age? Now, if somebody had told me that I would be married by 24, I would have said, where are you? Like, I didn't think I would get married at a young age. Funny enough, I used to think I'll get married and have my first child at 30. Like, I just thought things were that easy. But when I met him, it just felt right. He felt like he was the one that I've been waiting for my whole life. Like, we're just filling each other's cups up. Like, even today when he says I love you, I still get goosebumps. So it felt right. I didn't do it intentional. It felt right. And if I were to do it again, I would do it if I met him again, of course. But yeah, marriage it's good. Our marriage is healthy. Like, many people were scaring me, like, you're getting married at a young age. Hey, you guys are gonna divorce. What guys, don't listen. Do not listen to what people say. You cannot base your life on another person's experience. You know, everybody's got their own different experiences. They do. Many people, even some of my family members, like, no, it's not gonna last. You guys are not gonna last. Look at us now. Look at us now. And he is my best friend. Like, we're best friends for the longest time because I kept him in the friend zone for a while. How many times do you work out in a week? And the next question is, how do you keep your body looking so good? So let me just answer those two questions together. How many times do I work out on a week? On a good, guys, for the past 4 months, like, me trying to establish a healthy work-life balance has been really getting its toll on me. because for the past 4 months I haven't been really having time to exercise, and mostly because my business is in Venda and I'm in Bulgwan, so we travel a lot. Like we travel a lot, so sometimes I don't have time. Sometimes it can be that time for 2 weeks and I have to wake up, go to work, fix what needs to be fixed, because I'm a DIY diva. Like I don't believe in hiring people to do something because I don't like paying. I don't. I don't like paying. So if I can do it myself, I really do it myself. And I think that's one thing that I appreciate my mama for. She taught me DIY and I love it. I love it. Like I'm hands-on. I'm always busy changing things around. So yeah, so my working out routines have not been consistent lately, but when I am consistent, I work out at least 4 times a week. And sometimes I'll go for 6 days. I know I need to rest, but guys, there was a point when I really loved working out, like especially in lockdown, because lockdown most things were stopped. We were always home, so I had time. So now I think I can work out maybe twice in a week, and that's really not good. That's twice in 2 weeks. But I've been maintaining my body by eating healthy. If you go back to my other videos, I talk about how I eat, but I'm not as strict anymore, because that was when I just began. I was a bit more strict, but now I've added back my full cream milk. I eat normal, I eat healthy, cutting down my junk. I just eat healthy. So that's how I've been maintaining and not gaining weight. I'm not gaining any weight, I'm not losing any weight. I did think I was gonna start now in July, but I know this is gonna sound like an excuse, but the gyms were closed and my gym has been paid since February, but I only went like twice. So it's really bad, but I will get back. I will, because I'm also not helping myself. I love working out. So do you have any allergies? This is a funny story, hey? This is a funny story, because when I was young, I used to have a lot of stomach pain, like stomach cramps. I used to cramp a lot. So what happened is my mother took me to a doctor, and the doctor told me that I'm allergic to red meat, I'm allergic to spices, I'm allergic to acha. But I think I was in grade 3. So for a week I had to eat chicken that's boiled or fish that's boiled, which is salt. And I think maybe if my mom tried to grill the food, I did enjoy it. It went on for a while, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna eat meat. As long as it doesn't kill me, I'm good. So I think the older I grew, the more my body adjusted, I guess. But sometimes I do have breakouts. I get what we black people call tin stuff. I don't know what other people call it, but you see those allergic, it normally comes out here on my back. So what I do is, when that does come out, I get my medication. So yeah, other than that, I don't die. And guys, I love meat, like nairanza nyama. Yo, I couldn't live without meat. Vols acha. So that's my allergy story. So right now I'm not allergic to anything. I say I'm not allergic to anything. Red meat. How is it being a young mom? I think being a mom, not even just being a young mom, I feel like being a mom has got its own ups and downs. Guys, there are days when it's good. I love being a mom, don't get me wrong. I love being a mom. She's my diamond. She's my little everything. She's my everything. So there are days when it gets tough, guys. It gets tough. Like, especially when they're sick. I think that's the worst. That's when we mothers have it the worst. When they don't sleep at night, they crying, they don't want to eat. Yo. Like, I cry. I have cried a few times. I'm not gonna lie. I have cried a few times. And I think Bay doesn't know that I've cried, because I cry in the shower. It gets hectic, guys. It really does get hectic, but it really is worth it, I guess. It's worth it, because really when a child is sick, it's sick. It's just that all the burden is on you. But I love being a mom. I enjoy being a mom. The craziest thing I've ever done. The craziest thing I've ever done. You really want to know this? Okay, but I do apologize for any parties that are involved. Like, to apologize, I was young, I wasn't wise, but I was also desperate. So, if you have on WhatsApp, you probably know the story. So the craziest thing that I've done that I'll never do again is, I remember, I won't forget, 2016 when I moved to Polokwane, first year, I was living in Ivy Park. So now, there was no water. And now it's a Monday, and I got an exam, and there's still no water. So I'm just like, I'm not gonna go to school. I haven't bathed like 2 days. This is gonna be my 3rd day. I can't. So my roommate is initially from Malawi. Like, her parents are from Malawi because she was born here in South Africa. So they're Muslims. So she tells me about a synagogue. There was a synagogue that was nearby. I don't know if that's what they call it. The church. I think it's a synagogue. Fine. She says we can go there. We can go there and bath there because they have showers. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, nah, I'm positive. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's do that. So we're 3. My other friend was there, so I'm not gonna call out names, but yeah, we're 3. So now we get ready, we're going, it's nice. We get there. Fortunately for us, by the female side, there wasn't anyone. So I don't know if maybe because females don't go to church on that day or what, but by the male side, there were males praying. Now we get there, she's like, we have to pray first. How? You did not tell her. Okay, cool, let's pray. When we get there, she's like, just follow my lead. I'm like, but we could have practiced back there, you know? So now we praying, going up, going down, like we're just looking at her like this, like, okay, going down. Then we think she's going up, like, no, okay, it's going down. It was crazy, y'all. So then we did that, and then she's like, okay, fine, let's go and shower. We get there, there's no shower. There's just a basin and the toilet. I'm like, cool, as long as there's water, guys, we can make it work. So now we're there doing number 2, because being a while, because the patient, you have to take our washing. We do number 2, and then it's time to shower. We just bath, we bath in the basin. Yeah, doing a thing, finished. So now it's time to go out. As we go out, we notice that the gate is closed. We think it's probably just closed. When we get there, it's locked, guys. Locked. There's an electric fence. I'm checking the time. I'm going crazy. My friend and I were writing. 2 of us were writing. That she wasn't writing. The one who knows about the church wasn't writing. Yo, guys. Now I'm like, I'm gonna test fate. I'm going up. I'll just be careful. Like, you know those fences, those electric fences. I'm just like, I'm gonna be careful. Did I not get choked? I fell. And I'm like, okay, that did not work. Now we're waiting here thinking of a plan how we're gonna get out of this mess that we put ourselves in. We don't know we're checking around, maybe there's phone numbers that we can call. We'll just have to tell them the truth. Like, I'm like, guys, I'm ready to just tell them the truth. We're stranded, we had to. Fine. As we're about to, I don't know what happened, but somebody came. I think they heard us shouting, because fortunately there was somebody left. I think it was looking up. So he comes. In my mind, I'm like, damn, I did not practice my hellos. I did not practice. So now they come, I'm just like, okay, maybe he's just gonna greet us all the same time, you know. They did not come and greet us individually. Started with her. She knows. And then went to my friend. She studied. She heard her. Comes to me. He's like, what? I just nodded. I'm not about to repeat. First of all, I know it's wrong. So now, fortunately, the guy's also from Malawi. So they just connected. They spoke the same language. And he invited us to church. Well, he didn't know why we're there. He didn't ask. He just thought we were praying. I think she told him that we were praying. So then that happened. He opened the gate for us. I got to my exam. I think it was 15 minutes late, but I wrote. What matters is I wrote in Tale and I finished. I even passed it, by the way, with all that stress. So yeah, then I think that's it about the questions. So we're doing the mini haul now. It's very mini. I don't know why they gave me a big plastic. Maybe they want to make me feel good about myself. Oh, this is the Allergies red hanger sale. It's red hanger sale, and I was looking for jeans because I did say in my previous video, my Shein haul, that I need jeans, but there were no jeans that I really liked, and I just felt like they're still very expensive because sales, normally these things still go down. And let me just show you this top first. There's a top that I also got from there, and I really love it. Similar like the one that I bought from Shein. But I have bought this top too. I've already worn this, and I love it. I just love it. I took it because of this detail here, and I got this in a bigger size, a size bigger than mine, because it felt like it was gonna be a bit tight. So if you do want this, get it in a size bigger than your normal size. Oh god, I'm sweating. What I love the most, which I feel like this is a sale, because this was 118, I got it for 100 rand, so it's not much of a sale, but it's because I really liked it. This was also 118, I got it for 100 rand. I just really liked it. And this working out shorts, it's Pro Action. Is it Pro Action? Yeah. Pro Action, and can you believe how much I got this for? Boom, 40 rand. I know, from 230, 40 rand. This is what we call a sale, guys. That's what we call a sale. So you can just head on to Allergies. They have a red hanger sale while stocks last. If I had more money, I would have bought more. But also, guys, you know what I've realized about sales? Yes, these things take us out of budget. They take us out of budget, because now you're thinking because it's less now, it's okay to buy it. If you've already shopped for your clothes, please don't derail and go and buy these things just because it's a sale. If it's not in your budget, leave it. Because many people are telling me, just go and lay by, just go and lay by. So when I went, my basket was full. It was full. So I thought for a moment, like, do I need these things? And the answer was no. And I took what I really needed. So you must be careful with sales, guys. Don't just shop because it's a sale. If it's not a need and you've already done your clothes shopping for the month, for the year, or for the week, don't do it. Don't do it. So thank you for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment down below.